Financial problems led the directors of the club to make a decision to withdraw from the league in September 1901. New Brighton Tower's last match at the Tower Athletic Ground was a 1-0 win over Woolwich Arsenal on the 27th of April 1901 in front of 2,000 spectators. The ground was subsequently used by Harrowby AFC, but gradually fell into decline. However, it continued to be used for other sports. It hosted the World Cycling Championships in July 1922. In 1933, the athletics track was replaced for use every Saturday by motorcycle speedway racing. It was also used for stock car racing in the 1970s. During World War II, the site was used as a depot, and by the end of the war, the pitch was covered in bricks and the stands were in a state of decay. However, due to the bomb damage at Sandhayes Park Ground and its subsequent requisitioning by the Wallasey Corporation to build temporary housing, New Brighton AFC moved to the Tower Athletic Ground in 1946. A new stand was built on the southern touchline. The terrace behind the western goal was renovated and the pitch was returfed. Later improvements saw some covered areas installed. New Brighton's first match at the Tower Athletic Ground on the 4th of September 1946 was a 3rd Division North game against Bradford City, watched by 7,500 spectators, which finished 0-0. A derby match against Tranmere Rovers later in September saw the ground's record league attendance of 14,291 set. At the end of the 1950-51 season, New Brighton were voted out of the Football League. Their last league game at the Tower Athletic Ground was a 1-0 win over Chester on the 2nd of May. In 1954, the club was forced to leave the ground, but were returned a year later after being granted joint tenancy of the site alongside Wallasey Borough Council. The ground's overall record attendance of 16,000 was set for an FA Cup third-round match against Torquay United on the 5th of January 1957. The club bought the ground in 1958, remaining there until 1977, when it was sold to the Wallasey Housing Corporation and is now the site of a housing estate.